Connecting you to the people that shape the communities and neighborhoods of Kansas City. This is Time Warner Cable Newsmakers.
Do you have high aspirations? Well, our next guest is going to tell us how to get some, and he ought to know. He is the president of High Aspirations. Please give a warm, hearty welcome to Henry Wash. I'm Joel Jensen, and we are here at the Royals Hall of Fame. Welcome.
Welcome. Thank you.
All right, so we're starting off the school year, and you've had 500 applications to High Aspirations. For people who don't know what that means, tell us.
High Aspirations is a program that supports African American males socially, emotionally, academically, and spiritually. It's a mentoring program.
That is a lot. I mean, when you talk about those four different categories, where do you start?
We start on the first Saturday, we start with chess. The second Saturday, we start with leadership. The third Saturday, we have a pre-collegiate program. Fourth Saturday, we have community service, and the whole core programming is wrapped around entrepreneurship and education.
So you've been doing this since 2004?
Since 2004.
How'd you get wrapped up in this?
It was something that I decided to do because someone by the name of Henry Bloch took an interest in me, and Thurman Mitchell used to work with KCTV5.
And they changed your life?
Most definitely they changed my life. They made a huge impact.
And how did they do that?
They gave me time and attention. Henry was very successful in helping me through school, not only mentoring me, but he assisted with paying my way through school. I was one of the first Henry W. Bloch scholars.
Wow. And so now you're giving time and attention to, you have at least 500 applicants. How many young men are you giving time and attention to?
These days we have 63 young men in our program, and unfortunately we just don't have the capacity to take on the 500, so we're going to have to recruit more mentors in order to do so.
All right, well, let's talk about that. How do you go about recruiting mentors? I know it's a free program, so understandably the kids want to go. It doesn't cost them anything. I'm sure parents want them to go. So how do you get people engaged and get them to help you out?
All they have to do is come to the session, make an observation about whether or not they want to be involved. We have an internal backgrounding screening process that doesn't cost anything to anyone. And they go through the process, through the interviewing process, and if they pass the background screening, they can become a mentor. And we also do a training with them as well.
And what kind of people are you looking for? Men in particular, or women? Is there any other qualifications you have to have?
We're looking for men, for mentors. We have volunteers that are women as well, but most definitely we need men to be mentors.
Okay, we were talking before we started recording this, and you said that you're seeing some of these kids, they've been off for the summer, and they're telling you about their grades and their things, and you say that what are they wanting from you?
They're wanting structure. I believe they want structure and they want accountability.
Structure and accountability. And they get that from you and at your organization?
Most definitely.
How do they get there, and where are you located?
We are located right now. We meet the first 2 Saturdays of the month at the Lucille Bluford Library. Third Saturday we're at UMKC, and then on the fourth Saturday we meet at the Lucille Bluford Library.
How do kids get there?
They come on their own.
They do, so that is part of their responsibility then?
That's part of their responsibility.
All right, well that's good, because they need to learn that as well, right?
Yes, they do.
Okay, so is there any any milestones or thresholds that they have to meet to stay in the program?
We have the first, when they come in there, they're on observation. Then if they get a level of movement, they go to fundamentals, and then high standards, and then high aspirations is the last level.
All right. I am just totally commend you for what you're doing.
Thank you.
All right. It's good to have you as a guest.
Thank you for having me.
All right. That's all the time we have for this edition of Newsmakers.